Here we are with one of Anth Ornsby's coaches here, Mr. Sean Finnegan. Nice to meet you, Sean.
Nice to meet you.
Nice one. Just a few words about Anth's progress. How's he been getting on with things?
Very happy with his progress at the minute. He's a good lad, very dedicated at what he does. We've been with him, he's been with us now, I should say, for about a year and a half. A lot of work, but he's a sponge. He takes it all in, and nice. He listens, and he does exactly what you want him to do. So he's a pleasure to coach.
I've seen some videos as well on Facebook there when it's been like pouring down the rain or snow and whatever, horrible weather, and he's out there with his phone, dripping the sweat, putting the work in when it's dark in the morning time. So certainly he's got the right kind of mindset.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, he's dedicated to what he does. He'll work, no matter what the weather conditions, you'll see him out there training. He'll train 7 days a week. Sometimes you've actually got to rein him in a little bit and give him a day off, because he just goes with that little bit stage, a little bit step too far sometimes. Wow. So you've got to drag him back a bit, but that's just down to his dedication. That's
really good to hear that. Yeah. And in the year's time, where do you think you can get to within the year's time? Obviously politics comes into play.
Well, I'm not prepared to push him on a fast track. We're not that type. So we want to keep him steady away. He's boxing 4 rounds at the minute. So within 12 months, we want to step him up to 6. Then we'll step him up to 8 rounds. Probably the year after. So the second year, we'll be looking forward to like a shot to the area title and see what we do from there. But at the minute, we're in no hurry. He's young enough, we don't need to push him. We're just going to continue with his natural progression, and he's coaching the way we're coaching him and keep him going. No rush.
That's good stuff. Certainly sounds like he's on track, and that certainly having met the lad a couple of times, he seems dedicated, hungry, and looks like he's got serious potential, which is all good. Wish him all the best in the future. Sean, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
Here we are again with the main man himself, Mr. Anth Ornsby. We've just seen you on the pads there, some tasty shots in there, bit of a gloss on, so good stuff. Nice to see you, mate.
Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you.
Good stuff. When did you guys get started in boxing? How did it begin for you?
I was just a chubby little 11-year-old that my mum thought it was best for us to try, and before I went into the big school, try and lose some timber, and that's how it got started really. I started, and then I just got the bike straight away, got addicted from the get-go really. Just as soon as I was in there, I knew that's all I wanted to do. I enjoyed being with my peers, the other boxers around. It gave me more boost. So that's where that's where the addiction started.
Brilliant, man. You should have seen you've got a natural sort of passion for it there, which is a big part in any sport. Your first fight, obviously the idea of getting in somewhere and somebody actually going to be hitting you. How was your mindset for that, preparation for that? How was that for you?
It was great. I didn't really know what to make of it as my first one. Obviously, it was a nervous time and it was scary, but I couldn't wait to get in, and because I'd been working for about 4 years at that point. I'd been training for about 4 years before I had my first fight, so I knew that I had the skills to go on and do something, but. On the day, because I knew the lad, my first opponent was a little bit older than us, so I was only 15. I was crap myself, but the training and everything, it was just how it was good.
Okay, Anth, you seem very motivated, and that's putting it mildly. Very motivated lad. I see a lot of people in my game in the fitness industry, and your motivation seems to be very much up there. What does it for you? How are you this motivated to do boxing?
I'm motivated because I know what I've got inside of it. I know what I can do. I've got a good support system, my family, my coaches, my teammates, everybody looks after us, everyone helps us. I've got a lot of people to do this for. I've got my little brothers, my little sister, a lot of people that I need to give them some motivation back for too, because everyone helps push me on, so feed a little bit back, feed a little bit of motivation back out of other people as well. That helps a lot.
That's excellent. And again, the passion for what you're doing there just comes across, communicates, which is fantastic, mate. Your favourite opponent so far, your best fight you've had to date, if you could replay one fight and go back in time and do it again, who would it be with?
As an amateur, it was Billy Wade. He was an amazing kid, a lad who boxes up Dalton. I even went down to Dalton Club to train there a little bit, and I'd boxed him twice and he was that good. I had to go and get a bit. I need to know what this guy's doing. And that was an amazing experience. As a pro, obviously in my last fight was Jordan Ellison. It was a close fight,
Yes.
which didn't go my way.
Yeah.
That's something that I want to get back to, because no disrespect to Jordan or anything, but I wasn't the best me in there. I know I could have done a lot better, but it was a good fight and it was against a good kid. So it's not like a shot at Jordan. It's business, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's the nature of sport. It's at a high level, especially. It can be very close to margins. Turning pro, how did that come about for you?
When I first turned pro, like I just kind of I had a little blip, and I was just not really that motivated to train that, do anything really. I was kind of, I'd spent a lot of years in the gym, so I was 18, so I was just kind of, I just started going to the pubs and having a little bit of having enjoying myself a little bit too much. And my old manager Steve Rafe, because he was involved, he followed us a lot in that as an amateur, and so he's seen us. I think he's seen us on the slip going down that wrong route.
Right, okay.
So he was like, why don't you just give it a try? If you're not going to box no more, if you're not going to do the amateurs no more, you might as well just try the pros, and if it doesn't work, then you know you've tried. And that's how it all started. We got the ball rolling, and yeah. And
your next fight's on the 3rd December back at Rainton, is it?
Yeah, 3rd December, Rainton Meadows.
Nice one. And your opponent so far, where's it at?
I don't think we've got a current opponent scheduled yet. They'll probably just come up later on, closer to the venue, so closer to the show. The opponent will get thrown at, and we'll take it from there. Really.
Deal with what emerges.
Yeah, exactly. Take what comes, see what comes our way.
Nice one, excellent. And we've met one of your coaches just before, Sean, and also your other coach, Dean. He's down the country now, the rest of the squad, as far as I'm aware. How's it been working with Sean and Dean?
It's amazing. It's the first time I've had proper coaches just wanting me to push on. They're not bothered about anything. They just want me to come in, train, and do my best, and do them proud. That's all there. And it's good because they've got a good knowledge. They've got a good squad here. The amateurs they've now got other pros. So we've got a little team building, and we're building off each other, and it's good to see. It's good. I'm lucky to have the coaches that I do have. Sean, me coach, Dean, and there's other coaches here, Danny, Claire, Simon, and I'm lucky to have people like that around us pushing us on. And obviously my main coaches, Sean and Dean, they have everything drilled in for us, what I need to be doing, where I need to be doing things, and I'm just lucky to be riding this wave with them.
Nice one, man. Good stuff. And also, if it all goes your way, again, politics can play a big part in anything, especially in sports. If it goes your way in a year's time from now, where would you like to be? Like Sean says earlier, Northern Area title, maybe that's obviously the plan. Get some straps. But we're just going to see what comes our way. You never know what's going to happen 3rd December and so on. So if we can. If things go our way 100% Northern Area, and just work our way up from there. Nice one. Well, fingers are crossed for you on that one, which is great. And obviously, big part of turning pro is the sponsors. And I know obviously you want to keep the sponsors happy and give them a shout out. So for your sponsors, anybody you care to mention?
Of course, I'll just I'll use a little bell. You got that?
Got it.
Spot on. I'm lucky to have all the sponsors that he says it's important to have sponsors. It's expensive, this boxing game. People don't see the business side of it. You've got to sell a lot of tickets. You've got to earn a lot. Well, you've got to pay out a lot of money to get onto the shows. You've got to pay opponents. You've got to pay all this sort of stuff. Managers, so having a good sponsorship team around you as well. That's important. It's impossible. This would literally be impossible without the sponsors.
And before we wrap things up pretty much, any shout out to anybody else you want to give, anybody you want to give a hello to? Or?
Big shout out to my mum manager, my mum manager, Coach Si, all my nutritionist, James Kent, my strength and conditioning coach, Chris Barton, Sean, Dean, all the modern squad, all my sponsors, everybody that helps us on this way, on my way up. Thank you to you all. It means the world, and it's good to have. It just feels good knowing that I have people that want us to succeed is just as much as I want to succeed. You know what I mean?
That's great. Okay, thanks for saying that.